Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariya. This channel is about spirituality. Please subscribe below so we can be YouTube friends. This is my video about the portal day of January 11th, 2026. 1-11-1 portal. A portal of all ones, because numerologically, 2026 is the year of one. I love this portal. It is a manifestation portal. It is the first manifestation portal of the new 9-year cycle, which makes it so special, so potent. If I were to give this portal a title, I would call it the portal of laying foundations and reaching for the stars. And I really love that. What they're showing me, what my guides are showing me, are a lot of stars. And we already had a starfall portal not too long ago, so this is a continuation of that theme. And they're showing me this gilded castle, this gilded house that you're meant to build as the foundation for the rest of your life, really. So it's a very special portal. In this video, we're going to talk about the significance of the day, how the codes are streaming down, how you can best take advantage. I will share some tips and tricks. I'll share the meditation that you can do in your own time. Oh, and if you're watching this video before the actual portal day of January 11th, that means that there's still time for you to join me over Zoom for a very unique alignment circle that I'm going to do. We are going to be getting together with a bunch of like-minded individuals like yourselves, and we are going to really be setting the foundations for the rest of 2026 on the portal day. We're going to be closing whatever loose ends still may be lingering in your field from 2025. We're going to be diving into the main themes of 2026 and how they relate to you and what you're going to be going through. You're going to get a reading from me, not a personal reading, but you know, guys, how I do group readings. So it's going to be based on the needs of the group and based on who shows up. And of course, we're going to be basking in the wonderful, glorious energies of January 11th portal. And it's going to be fantastic, you guys. So we're going to leave the link in the bio for you to register if there is still time. Hope to see you there. Alrighty, you guys. Portal of January 11th. Beautiful manifestation portal. You guys know I love manifestation like very few people do. I love manifesting. This is what I do. I love the energies of this portal. Here is what my guides are showing me. Two things really that are important for you to do in meditation the day off. First, you want to imagine a foundation of a home, a gilded foundation of a home with 4 corners, right? We're building a 4-cornered home. 4 numerologically, which is that once you actually total up all of the numbers in the portal, you get a portal of 4. 4 is all about building the foundations. It's not just for the next 9 years. It is actually for longer than that. It is really for the rest of your life, but at least for the next 9 years. The reason I love manifestation portals is because you actually get to proactively select the energies that you want to accompany you on your journey. So here is how it looks or feels like energetically. In a meditative state, you would close your eyes and you would picture yourself, again, creating the 4 pillars upon which your house is going to stand, or the 4 corners. And very methodically and very intentionally, what you want to do is you want to put one specific energy that you like, you cherish, you want to have more of in your life in each of the corners. For instance, let's say I want to build my house around abundance. I can put the energy of abundance, like just imagine, right? The energy of abundance, whatever that feels like to you. The energies of abundance are usually emerald in color, just spoiler alert. And you place that energy in the corner of that house. If you don't know what the energy looks like or feels like, you can just imagine yourself writing the word abundance right around the corner of that house that you're starting to build. And then you do the same thing for each of the other corners, right? So 4 total, each of the other 3. What kind of energies can you infuse? It's really anything that you want. It could be friendships, right? It can be the energy of bliss. It could be the energies of surrender, of flow, whatever really you value, whatever you want to pre-build into the next 9 years of your life, you put into the foundations of that house. When the 4 are complete, you have a very stable structure. 4 is very stable in numerology. It stands the test of time. It's not going to fly away with the wind. Then, in a meditative state, you really want to help you with your breath, right? Take deep breaths in and out. And on the exhale, on every exhale, you want to picture the house growing almost like from bottom to up. It's almost as if the walls are starting to emerge, and then the roof. If you're building a castle, then make sure that it has as many stories as you want, as many wings as you want. And if you want it to also have a beautiful garden space, make sure like to help yourself form that beautiful house with with your breath. Again, usually when we inhale, we take in the energy from the universe for creation. When we exhale, we actually are creating. So you want to make sure that your house is growing every time you're exhaling. Make sure to add everything, all of your little pretty things, all of your favorite energies, all of your favorite people, all of the things that you really actually want to see in your life into that house. Populate it. Make sure it's not barren within, right? Take the time, walk around, see if the rooms are decorated. If not, decorate them. Make sure you have all of your friends there. Anything that your heart desires. If you want to have a lot of pets, if you want to have a lot of animals live in your gardens, do so. Really, it's a beautiful space for you to create, for you to manifest. That's that. It's not all. Remember how this is also a portal of reaching for the stars. And I really love that analogy. And it came to me so crisply that this is what the day is all about. And remember how when we had a starfall portal, the stars were falling into our lap and we were catching the stars. This is very different. This is when we intentionally reach out into the sky and we're plucking the star from the sky that we love and we're placing that inside of our heart space or anywhere else that star belongs. So the second part of the meditative journey, once you build your castle, your home, your house, your garden, is to actually gaze at the sky and realize that there are stars out there that have your name written upon them. And each star can represent a dream, an aspiration, a desire, something that gives you warm fuzzies inside. So find that star that really is meaningful to you in the sky and imagine yourself in a meditative state, plucking it from the sky, placing that in your body where it belongs, and really let that star take as much space in your body as it needs to, as it wants to. Of course, I will be doing a guided meditation on the One Mother app for this beautiful portal day. I highly encourage you to check it out. The app is available both on Android and on the iPhone. I love doing these collective meditations because they're so potent when all of these people, when thousands of people are meditating at the same time on the same portal day. It really amplifies the magic. So I hope to see you in the One Mother app. Okay. Also, what are some of the energies, the frequencies of the day that could help amplify the vibration and really you kind of like absorbing everything? They're showing me a lot of color white. So anything that is white is going to help amplify the portal. If you can wear white clothing on the day off to be in your most receptive state, do so. They're actually saying clean the house before the portal if you can. And not on the day of the portal, but before if you can. Or at least to do some like minor cosmetic cleanup the day off. But really, the cleaner your house is, the easier it is to receive the energies. By the way, I've never received this kind of message before for any other portal. So there's something about white and cleanliness and starting from the blank slate, the white canvas, that is really, really important for this. If you have snow, I'm like, really? Well, I guess some people do have snow. That's totally cool. I mean, I'm a Florida girl. You guys, this is completely not applicable to me. But if you could bring some snow, what they're showing me, and ideally it would be clean snow, you would bring some snow in like a little bowl in the morning into your house, and you would let the snow melt. And then as you're doing the meditation, you want to just place your hands into the snow and like picture absorbing like the purity that snow is, because when water freezes and then unfreezes, it actually turns into its very pure state. And it gets recalibrated as well. So there's a lot of symbolism in ice water and then being able to absorb that etherically into the palms of your hands. Now, you don't have to sit with your hands in the bowl of cold water for like 30 minutes. That is not necessarily what the guides want us to do, right? But just placing them there for a couple of minutes and really reconnecting with this essence of purity and the blank slate and starting from scratch and really building on solid foundations. So snow is something that can really, really help. White flowers, they're showing me again. White is coming big, you guys. It's everywhere. It's very interesting because white florals are usually the Divine Mother flowers, and this portal is very masculine if you think about it. It's 1114. All of these are masculine numbers, and yet the Divine Mother energies are coming to soften and to ease your way into this manifestation journey. Life doesn't have to be hard, you guys. Manifestation can be easy, and it is on portal days that it is especially potent. They're also saying call in the angelic support, your angelic helpers when you're getting into meditation. Whoever is your favorite angel that you work with, or if you don't have a favorite angel, but you can always call in your guardian angel, the angel that is always there behind your back, with its wings spread wide, the angel that will always protect you. That angel really wants to engage with you during the portal of 111. Don't forget that solid foundations start with clarity. So clarity is really important on the portal of 111. If you don't believe you have clarity, do some journaling before getting into meditative state so you can get clear on your values as they stand right now. What is it that you actually value? What is important to you in life? What will make you happy, right? And really don't be afraid to reach for the stars, which is the proxy or the metaphor for don't be afraid to dream big. Most people don't dream big enough. And also remember that if you dream of something, if your heart truly wants it, it is because you're meant to have it. It would be impossible for you to wish, dream, or aspire to something that is out of reach for you. People just don't do that. So if you're aspiring towards something, even if it feels far away like the star in the sky, know it is possible for you. Know it is real. Move in full trust. Another color that's really important for the day of 111 is blue. Wearing blue today. And that represents trust. That represents this deeper knowing that the higher forces are on your side, that you are held, that you're cared for, and that you are the favorite child of God, Goddess. And as such, you are meant to have all of the things that you want. There is no lack of anything in the world. Lack is an illusion. So step into your highest abundance. Step into this almost architectural way of approaching your future, of building that future house that you will inhabit etherically. And understand that once the house is built, you can come back into it anytime in meditation and enjoy your space and keep adding it to your space, bring in your spirit guides. And that can be a safe haven where the healing or anything else that you do in meditation is even more amplified. I hope that this day brings you a massive leap forward. I hope that it brings you so many stars from the night starry sky that it will literally blow your mind. And I hope that you find the time to join me for an alignment circle so we can step into the rest of 2026 together. I'm sending you so much love and a big warm virtual hug. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.